Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. You know the day of the week it is. My guest is Matt Rohl with Homebridge Correspondent. Thank you so much for being my guest.
Thank you.
And tell everyone where we're at.
So, first of all, thank you for having me on Taco Tuesday. I am thrilled. And thank you for coming to me,
Yes.
my favorite taco place.
Yes.
And so I'm with Homebridge Correspondent now, National Sales Manager. Kicking off the channel about May of this year, of last year. And we are pushing digital HELOC. And it is a great time and product offering.
Hey, before we dive into the HELOC, we're in Pompano Beach.
Pompano Beach.
Pompano Beach. It's my first time. And Matt, what is the name of the restaurant?
We're at Beresca. And what are you having?
I have the birria tacos, which I call them AKA sexy tacos. What you get, Matt?
And the polo with the corn relish.
Ooh, fancy.
Beautiful.
And it's a beautiful day here in Florida. And if you see me duck, it's because these birds are crazy, and you'll hear them. But content, let's get into the digital HELOC. What is it about the digital HELOC that you're going to be focusing on for Homebridge and into 2025?
So IMBs obviously don't have a bank behind them to offer a HELOC. So what I've been doing is I've been going out to IMBs and some banks as well, because banks usually have a consumer side for HELOCs, and then they have loan officers on the mortgage side. And the two, referral back and forth, it's kind of clunky. So we have the ability to offer a HELOC, but the thing that's sometimes cumbersome is your LOs have to learn guidelines. Your LOs have to, talk second mortgages instead of first mortgages. You've got to load up templates into Encompass or your LOS to push out the documents on this. So what we do is we have the LO involved up front, branding with their customer, and then we go direct to consumer after that application. So we're doing the processing, the underwriting, the docs, the disclosures, and we have everything built into the portal. So states like Illinois and Texas that have really strange rules that you're afraid of breaking, you can't break them with us.
They do. They have different policies and procedures in place, and I like the fact it's true. Sometimes for an originator, this was my originator days, from first mortgage to HELOC, it can be a little confusing, and it's not their space, not their jam, right? But you do it all for them.
Yeah, and a lot of times I don't want to learn a different product. I want to spend my time with my referral partners looking for new first mortgages. But there's a whole bunch of customers that the LOs had in 20, 21, 22, 23 that they have not refied. They are still in the same mortgage.
We don't want to get rid of that rate.
So it's a retention. It's a retention product. It's a reason for you to contact your borrower, and instead of sending them this year's baseball schedule with your picture on it, you can actually give them something they need, the HELOC, because they're most likely going to go get a HELOC somewhere, so it might as well be with their loan officer who did the first mortgage.
And I totally agree. Listen, I have rates in the 2s and into the 3s. I don't want to get rid of them. The HELOC is the product that the average consumer should, because if you're going to tap into any kind of money and you have the equity, because a lot of us are equity rich, right? Why not a HELOC? And it's a great product. I'm a fan of it. I'm glad that you're pushing it and promoting it. You're going to IMB, right? So Matt will be in IMB. Tell us a little bit about kind of anything special you're doing in IMB, or you're just kind of hanging out?
Yeah, so Independent Mortgage Bankers Conference in Austin, January 27th through 29th. Yep. Looking forward to it. Love Austin. Fun town. But just looking forward to getting in front of people, still haven't been to a lot of conferences post-COVID, so it's going to be nice to be face-to-face with folks and just see where everyone's plan is for 2025.
Speaking of 2025, Matt, so one piece of advice that you can give our followers, our audience, which I love you guys so much, one piece of advice from Matt for 2025.
I would say diversification of product and income. So if you're a loan officer and your first mortgage pipeline is low, you have all those past customers out there that you could offer this HELOC By the way, I didn't mention we're averaging disclosure to closing in 7 days.
Nice.
So it is quick, painless. We give the LO a link that they could. It's their personal link that goes to their portal that identifies it's their loan. You can send this out to all past customers, and you create an income flow as well as a turnkey retention program.
It's a good way for you to kind of check into your clients and help them instead of just giving them or referring them out. So great advice. Guys, definitely connect with Matt. All his information will be in the post, along with if you're at IMB, say hi. Matt's actually really, really dope. We've hung out at NAMA. He's involved with NAMA South Florida chapter, so thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Good guys. And with that, happy Taco Tuesday. Always sending light and positivity to all. This too shall pass. I'm gonna go ahead and look at this.
I can't wait.
Go ahead and take a bite, but look at my sexy BDM taco. You guys, eat your taco, folks.
Messy, but good.
Oh my goodness.